Hi friends, welcome back. It's been a while. If you're new to my channel, my name is Geraldine B. Thank you for tuning in. One act of kindness is to subscribe my channel and let me know if this content is helpful to you. Now let's talk about mindfulness. And I realized recently that I'm going to make more videos sharing my thoughts around mindfulness. So mindfulness is not really new. I believe that our great-grandfathers practiced this as part of their day-to-day activities in the past because they are not that busy, or they are not hyper-stimulated with technology or checking their emails or receiving notifications from time to time. But in our generation, it's been very popular these days, especially during the time of pandemic, that hey, reminded us to slow down and being there, being present with whatever activity or whatever project you're working on. So I like what Oxford Dictionary defined mindfulness. This is an act of awareness or being conscious about something. So I know that most of us, we are living in an autopilot kind of life. I can attest in my day-to-day life that, for example, the moment you wake up, you just go down, drink your coffee, or maybe eat breakfast or prepare breakfast while listening to audiobooks at the same time, and then your minds are everywhere, not really paying attention to what I'm doing presently. And maybe some of us will just like drive to work, autopilot, and maybe pick up the kids after school and do something else, but not really being present or not really consciously being grounded at the moment. And why is this important? I am so glad that I have this mindfulness course online that I sneak in my busy schedule. It teaches us to have this toolbox that whenever we are really upset or in the future, then we already practice this mindfulness that involves taking breathing exercises, 10 fingers gratitude, which I'm going to discuss in the future in this channel. Today is just more of an overview about what mindfulness really is. Mindfulness for me as well is like a reflection on my goal, my values, my present moment. And so mindfulness is applicable in all areas of our lives, and depending on your role as a person. I will just make myself an example. A Christian, I'm a child of God, and because of that, I have to take care of my spirituality. And being mindful is like sitting down and asking about, what did I do for my spiritual life? So become intentional, starting my day with a devotion, meditation, and prayer, reading the Bible, and having those prayer breaks throughout my days. And so that's one. And also involves here, how's my ministry involvement, partnership with missionaries, for example. So I don't know what your spirituality looks like. It may be your family values, but that's just an example for me. And number two, I am a spouse. So mindfulness is asking, what did I do lately to make our marriage work? Because marriage is a lot of hard work, right? It just doesn't happen like overnight. When was the last time I'm really intentional making my partner, spouse feel appreciated? So I started making a cup of coffee in the morning with him, and then we have this morning prayer time, just the two of us. And number three is, as a mother, I have 3 girls. And mindfulness again is like, how's my parenting? Is it effective? Revisiting that. I'm asking feedback from people, mostly from my sister, who has been very honest to me, and also with my husband. We talk about that, like, are we growing with them, and are we raising them the way that God wants us to raise them? When was the last time I was intentional and being there for them, playing with them, or maybe reading stories with them and not thinking other things, because they deserve my full attention. So next is my career, like my personal goal. What did I do, or what have I been doing to have progress towards my goal, my personal goal? And 5 is towards my physical body. What did I do today to take care of my physical self? My exercise, eating healthy, did Did I drink enough water today, or did I exercise, and all this stuff? What did I do for my mental health? Have I been sleeping well? That's also good for our physical health. Have I been making myself free from distraction, free from thoughts that might lead me to judge other people? What have I been doing to take care of myself as a whole, for my emotional health as well? And of course, in my finances, which is, if you've been watching my channel, I am really into talking about finances because I don't find it very popular topic that most people talk about. And so being mindful of my finances, like how am I doing with my budgeting, with my financial goal, with my investing, with my giving, and what should I do to make me more safe, to make me more intentional in achieving that financial freedom that's one of our goals as a family. So that's big scope of mindfulness, and I hope that even if you're watching right now and you think that this is like a huge topic, I know it is, it could be overwhelming, and you may ask where to start. And the good news is it doesn't need to be complicated, because one act of change, you don't have to change the whole thing. Maybe just start by waking up early than the rest of everyone. Maybe an act of changing your habit, like sleep 2 or 3 hours early than the usual sleeping time, or maybe turn off your social media notifications so you won't be distracted, you won't be hyperstimulated. Maybe start exercising, start getting rid of junks in your pantry. Those are just the examples, like small steps that if you keep doing day after day will lead you to a healthy, happier, and more content kind of life. So in my next video, I will share more. I'm gonna break it down, mindfulness, being a spouse, and being a mother, and being in my physical life, in my spiritual life, and all those things that I've shared. I hope that you are going to journey with me, and we're going to share our experiences. Again, thank you for tuning in, and you are doing just fine. Don't forget to be kind to yourself, as you are always kind to other people. And let's all be grateful and be thankful for all the things that we are having right now as we keep on working towards our goal. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.